Jallad, anti-national, anti-social. These are some of the words used by Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to describe Jamaluddin, alias Changur Pir Baba. He was called Changur because apparently he had 6 fingers in one hand. Now, he is a suspected mastermind of a mass forced conversion racket, convert Hindu Sikh girls to Islam. And the Anti-Terrorist Squad of the Uttar Pradesh Police claims they've unearthed just the tip of the iceberg of this mass conversion racket in Uttar Pradesh. Changur Baba has been arrested. The Enforcement Directorate has now been roped in and they've registered a money laundering case. Changur Baba's wife, this Pir Baba's wife, and 2 other accomplices, including a Mehboob and a Jamaluddin, have also now been taken into custody. As Changur Pir Baba's empire crumbles, the spotlight now is on foreign funding. Where did somebody who was selling stones outside Dargah Haji Ali in Mumbai just 10 years ago, where did he get money and enough money not only to convert thousands of girls, that's the suspicion, but also have more than 100 crore rupees in different bank accounts? We get you more in our top story.
The Yogi Adityanath government cracks down on conversion kingpin Changur Baba as his sinister plot of fraud, faith and foreign funding unravels. Bulldozers in action for a second day in Balrampur turned the suspect's palatial residence into rubble. The crackdown is heating up with CM Yogi vowing to end the reign of anti-national elements.
कैसे वहां हिंदू बहन बेटियों के इज्जत के साथ खिलवाड़ करता था, पैसे में सौदेबाजी करता था, लेकिन अब ऐसे तत्वों के साथ सख्ती की जा रही है। हम समाज को भी टूटने नहीं देंगे, राष्ट्र विरोधी और समाज विरोधी तत्वों को भी चकनाचूर करके रहेंगे।
Changur Baba allegedly ran a high-tech fortress disguised as an ashram. Investigators found muscle enhancers, imported oils from Spain, Dubai-labeled goods and secret rooms allegedly used to run a religious conversion racket.
एक ही रूम में आप देखिए कि किस तरीके से इसने 4 पंखों को फिट करा रखा है। ये कुछ मेडिसिन पाई गई जो कहती हैं साफ तौर से कि ये मेडिसिन जो शक्तिवर्धक दवाएं हैं, यानी कि वो इनको मजबूती के लिए शरीर की प्रयोग करता था। ये दवाएं हैं, इसके साथ स्पेनिश ऑयल, ये स्पेनिश ऑयल है। हर वो ऐशो आराम की जिंदगी यहाँ जीता था और धर्मांतरण का गंदा खेल इसी महल से वो अपने करता था, जिसको नेस्ते नाबूद किया जा रहा है बुलडोजर के द्वारा।
The man behind it, Jamaluddin, alias Changur Baba, is accused of converting 40 people. He kept a humble public image, but operated a deep underground network. Changur Baba had allegedly fixed different rates for girls from different castes. He allegedly offered 15 to 16 lakh rupees to Brahmin, Sikh and Kshatriya girls for accepting Islam. 10 to 12 lakh rupees were allegedly fixed for girls from backward caste. And 8 to 10 lakh rupees were allegedly given to girls from other caste. The ED's ECIR, its equivalent of FIR, details the extent of his network. The agency is looking into funds allegedly worth 100 crore rupees linked to the suspect. The ED will also interrogate the accused very soon. Changur Baba's alleged foreign connections are also under probe. As the police dismantle his network, the Baba's links with Neetu Naveen Vohra from Tamil Nadu has been discovered. Baba allegedly converted Neetu to Nasreen and her husband became Jamaluddin. The two became core operators of Baba's network. The UPATS had recently arrested Changur Baba, his son Mehboob, Nasreen and her husband. All are accused of running a massive religious conversion syndicate. With Ashish Srivastav, Bureau Report, India Today.
How did this entire empire function? How long was it functioning? There are several reports that are coming out, but we are waiting for police verification. India Today, of course, has spoken to some of the victims of this forced love jihad or forced conversion. Some of these young women who were manipulated and blackmailed later by Changur Baba. Now, they have revealed details of a rather sinister modus operandi. So they met boys who initially introduced themselves as an Amit Kumar or a Vikram or a Vivek, and ultimately once they got married, it's only then that these girls realized that they were actually Muslims, Mehboob, Matloob and several other such names. But by then they were already married, their pictures had been taken in some instances in compromising position, they were threatened, blackmailed, and in some instances assaulted. We bring you some of their accounts.
और मेरी मुलाकात जो है एक इंस्टाग्राम के माध्यम से हुई थी, जिसका नाम राजू राठौर के नाम से आईडी थी, और मैं उनके साथ हमारी फ्रेंडशिप हो गई। 2021 में उन्होंने बोला कि शादी करेंगे, आप सऊदी आ जाओ। 2021 में हम वहीं चले गए। वहाँ जाने के बाद पता चला कि ये हिंदू नहीं है, मुस्लिम है। वहाँ पर हमारा धर्म परिवर्तन करवाने के लिए जो छंगूर बाबा है उनसे बात की। उनका मुरीद आया था छंगूर बाबा का, अदीदलम शहर से, बदर अख्तर सिंध की। वो आए थे 3 दिन बाद। उन्होंने हमें बोला कि आप इस धर्म में आ जाओ, और हमने कई लड़कियों के करोड़पति अरबपतियों से निकाह करवाए हैं, तेरे लिए भी अच्छा सेक्स देखेंगे। मैंने मना कर दिया तो हमारी अश्लील वीडियो बना ली गई वहाँ पे, जिसके ऊपर हमें ब्लैकमेल करते रहे।
फतेहपुर मस्जिद में निकाह कराया था, जैनब नाम रखा था, छंगुर पीर बाबा वीडियो कॉल पे थे। जब 3 महीने बाद हम उसके घर से भाग के आए।
अपने घर?
हाँ, वो भी मेरे पीछे आ गया। हमने मम्मी पापा को बताया, वो रुद्र नहीं मेराज है। वो घर पे आया मेरे, हम लोग घर पे नहीं थे तब, पापा थे सिर्फ। उसने पापा को मेरी वीडियो दिखाई गंदी। पापा ने डिलीट करने के लिए बोला तो कहने लगा कि अपनी छोटी बेटी की शादी करा दो मुझसे, तो हम ये वीडियो डिलीट कर देंगे।
मेरे पास साथ तो सबसे पहले कि धोखाधड़ी फ्रॉड करके मेरा निकाह कराया गया था। फिर निकाह के बाद ही मेरा शोषण करना शुरू हुआ, क्योंकि उनके रीति रिवाज धार्मिक हिसाब से मैं नहीं रह रही थी, मैं अपनी आस्था के अनुसार रह रही थी, जिसकी वजह से मेरा मतलब शोषण करना शुरू हो गया। और उनका उद्देश्य देश को इस्लामिक मुल्क बनाने का है, और उनका ये आज का काम नहीं है, ये बहुत पहले से ये धर्मांतरण का काम चल रहा है। पिछले 40 वर्षों से वो ये इस काम को कर रहे हैं। और अभी भी 2015-16 के करीब एक लड़की का और उन्हीं के घर द्वारा कराया गया। जिस आदमी से मेरी मुलाकात हुई थी, अमित बन के मेरे पास आया था, उसका असली नाम अबू आमिर अंसारी है।
So their social media accounts, Raju Rathor, Rudra, Amit, Vikas, Vishal, these are their names on their social media accounts or when they introduce themselves to you. But it's only later that they found out. And once they'd been married, once there were pictures in compromising position, only then would the girls realize that they were actually married to either a Matloob or a Mehtab or the Jamaluddin or the different other names that you heard the victims say. You've heard some of their accounts. They're horrifying. That example of forced conversion of Gunja Gupta, for example. Abu Ansari is the name of the person who approached her claiming to be Amit. He then trapped her, took her out, bought her gifts, ultimately said, let's get married, took her to this Pir Baba Dargah. And this is where Changur Baba started working on her, brainwashed her. From love jihad to allurement, Gunja was pressured to convert to Islam. Her new identity was Alina Ansari. So Abu Huraira's son, Abu Ansari, apparently was paid 10 lakh rupees, 10 lakh for converting a Hindu girl to Islam. For a Brahmin or a Rajput or a Sikh, that price would have been 15 lakh according to rate cards. And these rate cards are there at that so-called Pir Baba ki Dargah. Is this then just the tip of the iceberg? Are there other gang members still at large working on forcible conversion of Hindu women?